So, I managed to get all the Ansem's report. I was warned that once I read them, there's no going back from the rabbit hole of the Kingodm Hearts lore. Like that's ever gonna happen to me. Alright, we're gonna start with the first one. It seems simple enough. There's a guy who's been respected by a lot of people called Ansem, presumably, because that's the name of the report. And he's worried about the darkness and wants to learn from it. Cool. On the second report, he's doing some experiments. That almost never ends well with anybody. He's got some test subjects that presumably died and just threw them in the basement, and then the shadow creatures appeared. Great. On the next report, he seems to be really interested in these shadow creatures and came up with the name, the Heartless. On the next report, he's saying that they're multiplying. He was offering them living and non-living samples. I'm not sure what kind of living samples he was offering, but they seem to like it a lot. He drew the conclusion that the Heartless are consuming other people's hearts like a virus. He also thinks that maybe they could be the darkness in people's hearts. I don't know why he just thought of this, since on the second report, he was doing experiments revolving extracting the darkness within people's hearts. Later on, he just let one of these Heartless go, and they went deep into the castle, and then a door appeared, and that door just happens to have a keyhole, and he opened it. Why? While that happened, a great meteor shower appeared in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I have opened? Yes! Of course! Okay, so on the next report, the sixth one, Ansem is saying that the Heartless are looking for other people's hearts, and that door could be the source of a great heart. He drew the conclusion that that's the heart of the world. So he is saying that the world has hearts. I don't know how he drew that conclusion, but okay, yeah, sure. And then he's just asking like, but what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? Oh, I don't know, Ansem. You tell me. You saw what they did to people's hearts. Maybe they're trying to consume it into darkness. Okay, so he's saying that he's been playing around with this materials that fell from the sky, the meteor shower. Apparently they can like connect and stuff like that. So okay, cool. And now he's just saying that he wants to learn more about it, but he's just stuck into this world and he would like to travel. It's almost as if he's foreshadowing there. On the 8th report, he built a machine that created an artificial Heartless. Excuse me? Why would you do that? Anyway, he apparently put emblems on them, which heavily implies that there's Heartless that has the emblems, means that they're artificial, which is interesting because Ansem also has that emblem on his chest. I wonder. Okay, so on the 9th report, simply astonishing, he met up with the king. I'm assuming it's King Mickey. I'm surprised that he's saying that he's the king and, you know, not a mouse.
Oh! Alright!
Mickey was able to travel to different worlds using the meteors, which are known as gummy blocks. They seem to be talking about this Keyblade, and apparently this legend went far beyond, and he's saying that the Keyblade might be connected to the door because, you know, keys, doors. So, okay, on the 10th report, he's kind of putting 2 and 2 together. Since the worlds have hearts, and a Heartless came from the darkness within people's hearts, he's now realizing that the world having hearts, there's a Heartless world that came from the world's heart. The door from it, basically saying there's a world of the Heartless. He wants to learn more from it and become all-knowing, and he's gonna try to find the Keyblade and the princesses. I don't know how he knows about the princesses. I'm assuming King Mickey taught him, but apparently his body is too frail for the journey, which is weird. When we fought Ansem, he didn't look frail. Then again, maybe it turned into that when he plunged into the depths of darkness. Could explain why the cloak figure the first time we saw him wasn't the same as before. We're gonna hold that thought. Okay, answer report number 11. He's recapping that opening the door grants access to other worlds. He's also saying the Keyblade is the only tool that can lock the door, and he's gonna try to stop him. He's also thinking maybe the princesses and the Keyblade are connected, so he's chosen a girl, which I'm assuming is Kairi. He doesn't know if she has the power of the princesses, but they'll find out by setting her free? Wait, are you telling me that he's about to pop think that's what happened, because on the next page, he says that the body is gone. Oh my god! Didn't turn into a heartless, but the memories remain. Don't know how you can still have your memories when the body is gone. Maybe he meant, like, metaphorically gone. It's possible that there might be a translation issue when localizing this game. It could have been other issues as well that we don't know about. Who knows? Anyways, the realm of darkness can be accessed through Kingodm Hearts, the connection to all the world's hearts. And apparently, there are other realms besides the realm of darkness. There's the realm which we live, the realm of darkness which we saw behind Kingodm Hearts, the realm of light which we know nothing about, and the world in between. I don't think we saw that unless that was at the end of the game with the giant path, or maybe not. I don't know, this is really convoluted. But guess what? It gets even more convoluted on the final report when Ansem asks what happens to the body when separating from the heart. It disappears, but that only happens in this world. He's basically saying, and it might be existing in another world. I guess it's kind of like teleportation, where like body destroyed and then creates on the other one, and then because of the heart, I don't know, this is confusing. He's implying that maybe you can exist in two worlds, and going all philosophical, saying that the other one technically doesn't exist, and this other form is dubbed nobody, which we got this report from this boss, which I'm pretty sure is a nobody, because when we beat him, he says that he is a mere shell. And I'm guessing that this might be Ansem's nobody, because Goofy was like asking if he is, which I guess would make sense if this is Ansem's nobody, since the Ansem we did fight could have been Ansem's heartless based on the emblem, and at the secret ending when we saw the eyes, it's gold, and Ansem has a gold eye. So yeah, Ansem's nobody and Ansem's heartless. So the guy with the two keyblade is a completely different person because of the shoes. It looks different. He's not wearing like those boots. And I don't know how he got the two keyblades, but it could be heavily implied that it could be Sora's nobody, because he technically did turn into a heartless and got his body back. I don't know how in the world he did. He's just power of the princesses, I guess. And it could explain why he got 3 keyblades. Yes, I said 3. There's the third one as he runs up. I'm thinking he got this keyblade for being in the world in between, I guess, because it kind of looks like the ones that Sora and Mickey has, except Mickey has is from the realm of darkness, so maybe Sora's from the realm of the living, so this one might be the realm of in between, and maybe that's how this nobody Sora is trying to find the other keyblades, I guess. Maybe. Okay, my brain hurts, but the real Ansem is out there somewhere. I think I got it, guys. I've decoded the game. Whew. Well, that was really hard to understand. Hopefully everything will make sense in the future installments, right? Right? Right?